No, don't connect these to this. I was jamming. I got my AirPods in and I want to listen to music. Let's put this over so we're not watching ourselves. Are you able to hear me? Probably through the AirPods, but that's not what I want. Um, we want IMAX speakers. Uh,
Yes.
Watching ourselves.
Okay, that's what we want. And we want to get our music back on. Let's see if we can do that. Nobody told it to connect. We listening to some Ari, some Needy. Um, so again, if you are new here, welcome. I appreciate you for coming to join me. I hope that you have your planner out and you're feeling all cozy. I am. It is winter onesie month for me. I don't have on a onesie right now, but most of my onesies are Christmas onesies or cold weather onesies. So I hope you're all cozy and such. Let's get started. Let me turn on my screen mirroring because I would like to discuss my week before we get into planning. Um, okay, so if you're returning, then you already know that I had presentations to give yesterday. I was so anxious about it the whole time, and this is what our spread ended up looking like. I didn't want to go through the whole entire thing and put normally let me turn on my laser pointer. Normally I would probably write fill in this space, fill in this space, just putting things everywhere, but that's not necessary, not really. So I'm leaving it this way. But let me continue to tell you about my week. Um, First of all, because we don't ever get to the last 2 days of the previous week, which is okay. But I want to tell you that when I made this spread and I put that telephone there, it worked right away. I was like, who? I mean, it's not like I don't have people to call, but I don't. So, but my brother's fiance called me to let me know that he was trying to get in touch with me. Long story, but I don't, I don't need to tell that story, not really. But I have made arrangements to speak with her every weekend, which is something that I enjoy. Talking to people every weekend. Just, having, how's your week been? What's good? What have you been up to? How's life been treating you? Those kinds of things. And maybe get into some more serious things if it requires all that. But hopefully it's just all love and levity. But anyway, so I was anxious about those presentations that I had to do because they were both on the same day. But anyway, I got through them. The first one, oh my goodness, my thesis proposal defense. I guess my chair wasn't as confident in me as I am in myself. Let's just say that. And give me a minute. Mm. I don't think she thought that I was going to be able to speak to my paper because of the way that I was writing it. Like like putting it together for me is separate from, it's not completely separate. Obviously, you have to know what you're putting on the paper, but under not understanding it, but being able to speak to it, it's a separate process. The being able to speak to it comes within um, me practicing for the presentation. So I was able to speak to my paper, but really a lot of it, I'm not going to take away from what she provided. It did come from her pointing things out. Some of that occurred because she just was adamant about pointing things out. But y'all were here. You already know that I was having issues. But anyway, one of my chairs or one of my committee members was like, "I'm proud of you." And he was the last one to speak. And he is not the one that's in our college. He's outside of our college, which just means that when you go to university, if you are unaware, they have different schools and colleges all set on one campus. So I'm in the hospitality college, and he is in, it's not English, it's more like learning. What is going on with my computer? Oh, have been emotional because I feel like I have been experienced. I'm trying to keep track of the time too. I'm going to get off my diatribe momentarily. I feel like I have been experiencing a lot of passive aggressiveness with people. And it's just like, is it necessary for you to act that way? I mean, is it? Well, what are we doing here? Um, how old are we? And then to try to just maintain my own composure. Listen, I'm a mouthy person. I will tell you off, and I will not hesitate to do it. However, that's part of my shalanga. And if you don't know, it's Shalina, Shalanga, and Nina. Nina, Shalina, and Shalanga. My three id, ego, super ego. Okay. So my shalanga will tell you off quickly. And, part of me, not that I don't feel like my chair could provide expertise in constructing the paper, but when it comes to my area of study, she has no experience. So just the way that she would always come at me would be like, no, no, no. Because what she said was, okay, how does this work so I can explain it to them? Listen, we not at Harvard. I don't need you to speak for me. You don't get to speak on my paper. You ain't writing none of it. You haven't studied any of it. You haven't experienced any of it. I don't trust that you can speak on it. Doesn't matter. I can convey my own thoughts, my own ideas. I'm capable of that at the very least. And so I had to hold back a lot when she said that to me because sometimes I did it again. That means hurry up and stop. copy, and then paste it behind this page, and then we're gonna clear this page. Um, I am going to attempt to do a little bit more functional planning for this next week, because now that my schedule doesn't consist of deadlines, we're just going to try to keep some of the elements that we had from, I like this, wait, and just bring them over to keep it simple. Is this, oh, it is two separate. I like that. Okay, that one wants to come too. Pace, oh, a lot wanted to come. So we'll just allow it to, except for the rest of the date. Excuse me, I have coffee for that. I think I was saying something before I jumped right into it. That's how it is sometimes. Um, Anywho, let's get the date. I'm happy that it's over with. Oh, I know. I want to have more functional. This is not working. Just no, my pen is always in its holder. It's always close to 100. What is occurring here? Goodnotes needs us to restart. Okay, there we go. Oh, because it's an image, not handwriting. I mean, not a text box. All right. Oh, so it didn't get any of that? Well, then we have the opportunity to try again. Okay. So, excuse me. And it doesn't necessarily have to be right there. But since I don't have deadlines to meet, then I can focus on I let out a lot last night. I just came home, and before I can even just come undone, tears were coming out of my eyes. So I am puffy, and I'm still a little bit emotional. Just really ready to have some sick girl time. And why you gotta tell somebody you disabled 3 times? Why does it take that much? Why? I'm like, something is missing. There's a gap. There's a gap. It's empathy. It just really, like, I was broken down a lot. So anyway, I'm good now, I think. But back to functional planning. Like I said, for the most part, I'm just gonna be using the planners from, or the stickers from Retro Planner Co. How do I get to? How do I get out of here? This is for my class. These are for my. I should be able to get through it from here. Yes, from here. I didn't finish this. It's in alphabetical order. Finish organizing this. And we would like some essential widgets. Let's go with the black ones. What do I want? Well, let me look at them in white. Oh, but it may have black text over it. Okay. Which ones do I want? These are the ones that I always use. Okay, no worries. But I don't want them in white. That means that I will have to either put them on the background. How did I get here? Or I just can't see them because I'm blind. Let me see if I can see them over the because this is what happens. Okay, I can try that. Let's see if we can grab this one. I'm gonna use that daily. I only need one habit tracker. It's not a habits, it's a habit. Probably I do like paper. Why do I keep doing that? All right. Daily routine. I want to do, I can use this at a glance, can't I? Do I want to use this at a glance? My grant writing is what I want to do. Let me get some more stuff from here and then we'll get some other stuff. Let's get our energy pill. Not a no spend. Not a how I'm feeling. Not a weather. Not a don't forget. Not a schedule. I like the phone. I would rather use some of the non-functional boxes. I was done. Okay, so we have those. Let's get some boxes. Let's get some glitter frames. I know y'all are tired of the glitter, but it's what we're doing. It's Mariah. I miss the days of YouTube when we could listen to music together. For you, baby. To you, baby. Just be more than just friends. I will love you until the end, the end, the end, the end, the end. Okay, let me get back into the planning. Um, I want functional widgets. I know they're in here, but I almost are these the ones that we just looked at? No, these are different. Mm, I have a top three. Let me get a goals. I do have them this um, coming up next week. And then here's tracker. Um, okay, I know what I would like to do with that. Okay, I think that's enough to get started with. Let me, before I do anything with whatever. Why do I have top priorities twice? Let's make it larger. Okay, the circles look funny, but that is okay. It's like it's under there because there's a shadow. Cute. Um, I don't think we need top. Oh, I said I was gonna do a date. I don't need to. I can write in my daily goals. So let me make this box look the way that I want it to. We need a background, at least one, right? And I want to keep with my theme. I don't think it's deco, but I will. What kind of background do we want? I like the damask. Let's bring these circles back over. And I have to choose another. Okay. But then, well, I don't have to choose another. But okay. Um, all right. What I think I'm gonna do is okay, so goals is not going to fit right there perfectly, which is fine. We'll put some tape behind it. Okay, so I am going to try to use this as a daily. Um, I don't need to. Do I need to use that as a daily? What do I want to put in my daily? I want to have the three things that I need to do every. Well, I don't know. I have to figure it out. I'm gonna try to do my grant writing. So that means that I will have to research the grants, make sure I want to create an Excel document. So that's why I wanted to do it kind of like a daily the three things that I'm going to do per day. So I want to actually crop this. I'm going to take goals off and resize it. That way, these can just be my dailies. I should leave some room for the date. Okay, good enough. Okay, images. Duplicate. Let's move these two side by side. Don't worry, they're not going to be this large. Okay, now let's copy these two, duplicate, and paste them next to one another. That looks about the same spacing. And then I'm going to take these three and I got something else. And duplicate. And now we have 7 and an extra box. Do I want them centered like that? That box is annoying me. Okay, don't worry about it. Like that. Then we're going to take all of them. Do it down here. There are things behind them. Let me take everything. Oh, but that doesn't make sense. Why doesn't it make sense? Because whatever is under it is going to get sent to the back as well. Should have done better. Let me send it to the back and get this top priorities. Let's send this one to the back and grab this. Really, we can delete it, but it's this one. Oh, it's another top 3. I don't need another top 3. Let's see. All right. Think we got it. Let me just move this out of the way. I think there's nothing under here that I'm missing. I can just put my entire week right here. we like. And then I'm not worried so much about the spacing because um, we can just fill that in with stuff. So, what else do I like to have? I like to have my gratitude and attitude, etc. I'm definitely going to need it. Let's duplicate it and let's have one go this way and let's duplicate it again and and have one over here, smaller. How small does it need to be? I really wanted to line up with this. Let's see. Oh, that's terrible. Handwriting. And then I can just move this down. All right. Delete. Delete, delete. All right. So, I did not grab any tape. So let's get some tape, some washi. Uh, these are just patterns. I want, let's go with the polka dots. Is that going to mess up the text that I'm trying to put there? Let's go for no. I'm still going to end up having to do some extra with that. Let me grab this washi. Let's go and see if we can find some different washi. Uh-oh, I don't think I meant to go out that far. Well, maybe I did. Yeah, maybe I did. What widgets are there? Oh, they're colorful. Hydrate, weather, moon phases, mood, period, work, appointment. Oh, I can have the widget, my tracker. It's okay. I think these are cute. We want to have what I'm doing this week. This is not a drag and drop. It's a copy and paste. I mean, I can drag and drop it from the other menu, but since I'm not in that one, um, I'm going to need to have a brain dump for sure. Just because I have to think of a lot of things to go into my experiment. No, I don't want to do any type of project planning. All right, this should be good. Oh, I like these. Where are the small ones? Do I have one? What did I do? I think I may have cropped it. Oh, yeah. It was a top 3 that I cropped. Okay. I feel like a lot. Don't die. A lot is going on right here. Mm. And we still don't have a girl, and we still don't have flowers. So we have more to put on the page. Let's crop this top 3. I like that. You can even turn it this way. Yeah, I think I will keep that. Um, let's duplicate this and put one on the other side. Let's make it longer. And send it to the back. Cute. This doesn't need to be this large, but it can. I want everything to be symmetrical. It doesn't need to be symmetrical, but I mean, you know. So, since the brain dump found a home right here, we'll leave it right here. Um, I will put this down here. It doesn't need to be that large. I think it can stay right there. I would like some more of this gold washi. These go on every day. I have to enlarge this a lot. Too bad I didn't do it when I was making them all. Okay. Duplicate. Oh, undo. Undo, undo. Where did it go? Because I need to bring it to the front first. All right. No. Okay, and so I can make sure that I'm not being too sedentary while I'm on break. I would have to make sure I get up and walk around or something. Something. Okay. So we have our energy bars set. They're vague, but it's okay. Um, Sorry about that. Deep, loud breath. Let's have another one of these on here somewhere that we can put right there. And I'm on images. I already have a top priority, so I don't need a duplicate one. I may have been with the intent of using it for something else, but I cannot recall, and that is okay. Oh, we don't have room for our girl. She's gonna need to go over here, so something over here is gonna have to go elsewhere. Um, Send that to the back, and I want this inside of here. It's stretched. I can just leave it like that, and that will be fine. But that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, arrange center back. Do I want to leave them underneath there? Perhaps. Let's bring this. Wait. It's for a doll. Okay, let's go to Midjourney to get one. I think this is enough stuff on the page. I might make this smaller. I feel like I can, well, leave it there. But it doesn't have to be as big. Let's get a doll for Midjourney. What was I doing? How do I find? Where are my images? Oh, these are some new images that I started creating for January. Some of them will be in my, for New Year's too, apparently, will be so, uh, uh, so, uh, uh, so, uh, uh. I'm not gonna sing the whole song, I promise. For New Year's, they'll be on the Discord. Some of them, but I don't even know who you are, and I'm on its mains. You ain't here, even though she mean. It must be the E, cause you get it poppin', you get it poppin'. Why you so obsessed with me? It's clear that you're sexing me. It's clear that you're upset with me. Finally found a girl that you couldn't get past. Last man on the earth couldn't hit this. Why losing your mind? Okay, we are back at these girls. I don't think I was fully satisfied with any of them, but what I'm gonna do is I am going to try to re-roll her, um, and see if we can get something like her. Obsessed. You on the job, you hating hard, ain't gon' feed you, I'ma let you starve. You gasping for air, my elation, you out of breath, hope you ain't wait. Yo, mama, how much you miss me? Why you tripping? I'm a corporation, I'm a press conference, you a conversation. Oh, you know, she got them lines, she got the bars. Uh, um, I did like her. Let's rerun her too to see what she can give. Mm. Okay, let's see what we have. See right through with your baby Windex. Why are you so obsessed with me? It's giving. Okay, wait. Here she go. Let's see. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. I don't like when they are half naked or anything. She looks the same. This must be the subtle version. All up in my George Foreman. I think I like her. Um, should I keep her with the background? Um, uh, I'm having a day, apparently. I have to go back, but it's still too big. Let's see if we like her better. Copy subject. We did a long press and hold, and then we are going to copy subject. This only works in well, I don't want to say only works in Midjourney, but it works in Midjourney. I think that her background, I like her better without the background because I mean, it adds something to the color story. How do we get two of these? We don't. We don't have two of those. How do we get two of these? We don't have two of those. Why is the little one right here? Goodnotes. What? What? Good. Ah, that was the wrong one. It's fine. It's fine. Now let's reopen it. Okay. Um. Oh yeah, but I don't want to lose the lines that I put there, so we'll just use this one. She definitely does not need to be that large. I like that. Okay. And this looks like a full page to me. We do want to add some roses. Y'all like the roses. Um, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Probably find some white text to put right there. I don't think I want those there. But I would like, do I want those there? Look at, here's a rose right here. No, it doesn't need the roses. You sure? I know, you're like, don't ruin it. Don't put all those freaking flowers right there. But I'm gonna leave it clean. I won't put the flowers there. I will just leave it clean the way that it is without a whole bunch of decor. Might be different by the time you see it next week. But I have my list that I want to do. The 3 things that I want to accomplish next week, um, per day, or at least I want to collect. I don't know how I'm going to set it up yet. I'll think about that over the weekend while I'm resting. I want to collect the grant information and list them out. This is how I do my research. I collect articles first, then I go through them. Collect them, put them in a database. I didn't do that with my articles, but they're just all in a folder. I don't know what's what. It's annoying. But anyway, find grant opportunities, put them in a database, apply for grants. That's what I would like to do per. I don't like this song. Not really. I Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do and apply for them, obviously. So those are the 3 things, major tasks that I want to figure out how I'm gonna do. So I can just write those in while I am saying bye. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you. Um, let's write it. Find grants. Organize. Organize grants. And then we want to also apply for grants. And that's my top focus for the week. What? Okay. Thank you for being here. I hope that you were able to get something out of this layout this week, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's simple, it's clean, it's not busy. I got scolded on my presentation because it was too busy, I know. I know it's a terrible habit. I don't care for the white space. No gray spaces in between. I don't know, it's difficult. But anyway, let's go ahead and stop screen sharing, mirroring, and if you haven't already, scan that QR code right there and you can. And I appreciate you for being here with me. And I hope that your next week that's coming up is filled with so much joy. I haven't even paid attention to the fact that it's the holidays. There's gonna be no decorating this year either, and that's fine. I don't have the energy for it, and I don't like taking it down. So, no decorating for me this year. It's perfectly fine. Um, but I will continue to participate in my winter onesies because I like onesies. So the next week you may see me in a onesie. Anyway, again, I'm going to end it here. Thank you. I appreciate you. Go ahead and click like or subscribe and subscribe. Leave a comment, leave an emoji. Let's connect. I'm ready now. I know I'm not going to be checking back every single day, but I will try to check back a little more frequently now that I can have a specific focus. You may need to remind me, but I will check back and try to be more active within this planner community as far as it goes with interacting with other individuals. If you want to interact with me, of course, the best, no, I don't even know what the best way is, but scan the QR code. I get notifications on Discord, but oftentimes they're mostly from my tribe, so I kind of don't pay attention to them that much because I'm not really part of that conversation anymore right now. I got one more semester, y'all. If you're from my tribe,